Let's talk about roads. They're everywhere, connecting cities, villages, and people, yet we rarely pause to consider what actually goes into making them. We drive on them every day, rarely thinking about what's beneath our tires. The surface that carries us to work, to school, or on adventures is more than just a strip of black. Usually, it's just asphalt, a mix of rock, sand, and sticky tar called bitumen. This recipe has been the backbone of road construction for decades, if not centuries. But in India, engineers are paving highways with a surprising ingredient: coconuts. Yes, the same fruit you might sip on a beach vacation is now part of the road beneath your feet. It sounds wild, but it's real. This isn't just a quirky experiment, it's a solution to a very real problem. They're turning coconut husk waste into a key part of the road itself. The tough, fibrous husks are shredded and blended into the asphalt mix, giving the road new strength and flexibility. Instead of letting millions of tons of coconut husks rot in landfills, they're being transformed into the foundation of modern transportation. This not only reduces waste, but also helps solve a major environmental challenge. This isn't a Silicon Valley experiment, it's practical innovation born from necessity. In a country where coconuts are everywhere, using what's abundant just makes sense. By asking, what if we could use this waste? Engineers have created roads that are stronger and greener. These coconut-infused roads are more resistant to cracking and heat, making them ideal for India's tough climate. It's a perfect example of seeing opportunity in a mountain of trash. What once seemed useless is now a valuable resource, fueling a new era of sustainable infrastructure. So next time you're stuck in traffic, remember, in India, the pavement beneath you might be part coconut. It's a reminder that innovation can be hiding in the most unexpected places. It's a story of progress, how a humble fruit is helping build the future of infrastructure. Roads that are not only durable, but also kinder to the planet. Sometimes the best solutions come straight from nature. By looking to the natural world, we can find answers to problems that have challenged us for generations. This is about building a smarter world, one coconut at a time. Who knows what other secrets nature holds for the roads of tomorrow? So, what's this miracle material that's been hiding in plain sight all along? You might have seen it before, but never realized its true potential. It's called coir, the tough, fibrous layer found between the hard shell and the outer coat of a coconut's husk. This natural fiber is surprisingly strong and incredibly versatile. For centuries, coir has been woven into ropes, twisted into doormats, and shaped into brushes. Its strength and water resistance made it a favorite for everything from fishing nets to floor coverings, especially in coastal communities. India, the world's top coconut producer, generates mountains of this fibrous material every single year. Coconut palms stretch for miles, and with every harvest, more coir is produced. Yet, despite its usefulness, most of it is simply discarded. These piles of husks can take decades to break down, creating a massive waste problem and taking up valuable space. But here's the twist. Coir is packed with lignin, a natural polymer that gives it remarkable durability and weather resistance. This makes it stand out from other plant fibers. Unlike cotton or jute, coir doesn't break down quickly. Its resilience makes it perfect for reinforcing roads, especially in places with heavy rainfall or shifting soils. It's cheap, lightweight, and available in huge quantities, making it an ideal material for large-scale projects. Indian engineers saw potential where others saw only trash. They realized that this so-called waste could actually be a valuable resource. Instead of relying on synthetic plastic-based fibers and asphalt, they turned to coir, a natural, biodegradable alternative that's better for the environment and just as effective. Why manufacture a complicated solution when nature already provides a better one for free? Sometimes the simplest answers are the most sustainable. Using coir is about working smarter, not harder. It's a way to turn a local waste problem into a powerful tool for building better roads. It's a brilliant new purpose for an overlooked resource, giving coconut farmers and communities a new source of income and pride. Sometimes the answer is right under our noses, hidden in something as humble as a coconut husk, just waiting to be discovered. How do you actually make a road out of coconuts? It's all about precision. Engineers tested countless recipes, finally landing on a mix with just 0.28% coconut fiber, cut to about half an inch. These fibers are blended into hot asphalt, acting like a hidden skeleton that reinforces the road from within. Think of it like rebar in concrete. The coconut fibers interlock, spreading the load and preventing cracks. The process is simple. Dried chopped coir is mixed with bitumen and aggregates, then laid down like any other road. From the outside, you'd never know coconuts are in there, but beneath the surface, those fibers are working hard, holding the road together. The result? A tougher, more resilient road that's built to last. It's smart, sustainable engineering in action. So, what's the payoff? Coconut roads are genuinely better. Lab tests show they're 5% stronger when dry and nearly 2% stronger when wet, crucial for resisting cracks and water damage. The coir mix keeps roads stable across extreme temperatures, preventing softening in heat and brittleness in cold. Under heavy traffic, these roads resist fatigue, bouncing back from stress and lasting longer. Fewer cracks and potholes mean safer, smoother drives and less maintenance. The coconut fibers act as internal armor, giving the road a longer life. It's a small change with a big impact. By adding a natural fiber, engineers have created a high-performance material for the real world. Stronger, safer, and more durable. These roads are built for the future. Sometimes the simplest tweaks make the biggest difference. That's the power of coconut engineering. The environmental benefits are just as impressive. India's coconut industry creates tons of waste that can take decades to decompose, polluting soil and water. By using coir in roads, that waste is locked away, not dumped in landfills. This reduces pollution and landfill strain, while also cutting methane emissions from decomposing organic matter. Plus, it replaces synthetic, fossil fuel-based fibers with a renewable, biodegradable resource. It's a win for sustainability and a step toward a circular economy, where waste from one industry becomes raw material for another. These roads show how smart design can solve multiple problems at once: less waste, less pollution, and greener infrastructure. It's a simple idea, but on a large scale, it's a game changer. Turning trash into treasure is the future of sustainable development, and it all starts with a coconut. To truly grasp the scale and significance of coconuts in India, you need only look at the curious case known as Lakshadweep's coconut kerfuffle. This small island chain, famous for its lush coconut groves, found itself at the center of a rather unusual controversy that perfectly illustrates just how deeply coconuts are woven into daily life here. In 2025, a local government official issued a sudden ban on picking coconuts along public roads without explicit government permission, citing safety concerns for both passers-by and property. The move was intended to prevent accidents from falling coconuts and to regulate the harvest, but it quickly became a flashpoint for the community. The order sparked immediate protests. For the people of Lakshadweep, coconuts aren't just a crop, they're a daily staple, a source of income, and a symbol of their identity. Restricting access felt like an attack on their way of life, and villagers gathered in large numbers, voicing their frustration and waving baskets brimming with coconuts. The backlash was swift and intense, making headlines across the region. Within days, the official responsible for the ban was transferred out of Lakshadweep, a clear sign of just how seriously the community takes its coconuts. This quirky episode highlights the sheer abundance of coconuts in Lakshadweep, so many in fact, that they sometimes become a public nuisance, rolling onto roads and blocking pathways, creating both hazards and headaches for locals and officials alike. When you have such an overwhelming supply that coconuts start piling up in storage sheds and even become a bureaucratic headache, you know you're dealing with a resource that's truly in excess. Officials are left scratching their heads, wondering how to manage the coconut overflow. The real challenge isn't finding coconuts, it's figuring out what to do with the endless heaps of shells and husks that accumulate everywhere, often left unused and taking up valuable space. That's why the idea of using coconut waste in road construction is so practical and scalable. It's a solution that not only addresses the surplus but also turns a local headache into a national asset. The engineer's true genius was in recognizing that what seemed like a local problem could actually be transformed into an opportunity for the entire country. An innovative way to build better roads while solving a persistent waste issue, turning a nuisance into a source of innovation, is at the very heart of this story, showing how creativity and local knowledge can spark real change. Sometimes the best ideas are hiding in plain sight, right there on the roadside, waiting to be picked up and put to good use. Coconut roads fit perfectly into India's ambitious highway plans. The government is investing in technology and strict oversight to build world-class roads. In 2025, they mandated drone inspections for highways, using real-time data to spot problems early. This tech-driven approach ensures high standards and accountability. It also creates the perfect environment for innovations like coconut fiber asphalt to thrive. A government that uses drones to monitor roads will appreciate materials that resist cracking and last longer. The focus on quality and durability means new ideas get a real chance. Coconut asphalt isn't just eco-friendly, it's high-performance and future-ready. When grassroots ingenuity meets top-down support, progress accelerates. India's roads are paving the way for smarter infrastructure. This isn't just India's story, it's a global blueprint. Many tropical countries have mountains of agricultural waste, from coconuts to sugarcane. India's Coconut Road shows how to turn that waste into a national asset. Local abundant resources can replace costly, imported materials, lowering construction costs and creating jobs. It's a model for sustainable, cost-effective infrastructure. Even countries without coconuts can learn from this. What local waste could be repurposed for roads or buildings? The lesson. Look at your own resources and challenges for creative solutions. Human ingenuity can turn problems into progress, anywhere in the world. The Coconut Road is more than a new recipe, it's a new way of thinking. Sustainable development can be simple, elegant, and homegrown. Sometimes the best ideas are the ones that grow on trees. In the end, this is more than a story about roads, it's about creativity and resourcefulness. Indian engineers saw value in what others called trash, building a stronger, greener future. This mindset, challenging old habits and respecting nature, drives real progress. Coconut roads tackle waste, pollution, and durability all at once. It's practical innovation with real-world impact. We should all look for similar opportunities in our own communities. The future of engineering lies in eco-friendly, nature-inspired solutions. The Coconut Road is just the beginning. Progress often comes from connecting the unexpected. Sometimes building a better world starts with something as simple as a coconut.